Now the moment you've been waiting for. This right here, a real pay stub from Hong Kong Disneyland. My monthly base salary of $47,000. When I tell people I've packed my bags, flown to foreign countries multiple times with zero connections and no backup plan, I usually get one of two reactions. Either you're really brave or you're really stupid. And honestly, I let them think that because I don't want everybody knowing just how cute the bag really is. But if you're watching this, that means you're my people. So I'm letting you in on a little secret. I'm Juju, and I've done over 17 international contracts in the past decade with companies like Disney, Universal, and now Cirque du Soleil. Today, I'm showing you what this life actually looks like. And yes, I'm showing real receipts. Let's head backstage. Room and board alone is enough reason to say yes to working overseas. Before I booked my first contract, I was hyped, but also anxious because I didn't know if I'd be getting paid in compliments or coins. I was shook to find out my housing was covered, my meals were included, and I was still getting a living stipend. That meant most of my paycheck went straight to savings. And this wasn't a one-time thing. Every international brand I've worked with made sure that I was well taken care of. Let's talk food, because baby, we got fed. On cruise ships, every crew member eats in an area called the mess. Sounds shady, but it's not. The mess is open late and is stocked with hot meals and sometimes even midnight snacks for performers and crew who finish late night shifts. And if you're a performer, you usually get special dining privileges. I've eaten in guest buffets, fine dining areas, and even had room service on certain ships. Now, land-based gigs don't usually provide meals, but guess what they do give? Per diem. We'll get into that in a second. But first, let's break down all of the other benefits that I didn't expect. Back when I was an engineer, the idea of leaving my full health and dental coverage terrified me. But on my very first overseas contract, I got both right back. I've had dental cleanings, extractions, ENT visits, even podiatry care. But fair warning, on cruise ships, passengers come first. If you're crew and you're sick, just know that they might be pulling out your tooth with a shoelace and a door handle. Trust me on this one. From flights to Ubers, private shuttles, every company I've worked for has paid for me to get to and from work. That includes trains, charter buses, even some local riding apps. Now, this one varies big time. Some jobs give paid dark days. Others save a percentage of each paycheck and they drop it on you during your break. Now, you might get 75 to 100% pay while you're out sick, but too many call-outs can hurt your contract renewal or even kill your bonus, so use it wisely. I've had contracts offer a 25% raise after just 8 months. Bonuses have ranged from a few $100 to a full month salary, but none of them have come without negotiation. Some of these gigs comes with a work visa, and that is the golden ticket. That's how I was able to move to France. And now I'm on my way to becoming a dual citizen. If you want to see how that happens, check out my I'm Getting the Hell Out of America series. Link in the description. Other perks include free tickets and merch discounts, free cruises, exclusive dining and hotel access, and even performance bonuses. Now let's talk coin, because yes, the starving artist trope is old and dusty. I don't sing for exposure, I sing for deposits. Let's start with per diem. It's common in overseas land gigs and it ranges from about $30 to $70 a day depending on your contract. Now, per diem is in addition to your paycheck. So in many cases, I live off per diem and stash my salary straight into savings. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the actual paycheck. And I'll post this up on the screen for you so that you can see it. All right, here we are. My monthly base salary at 40,220 Hong Kong dollars. My monthly living allowance at 7,500 Hong Kong dollars, giving me a grand total, drumroll, of 47,720 Hong Kong dollars per month. That's equivalent to about 6,100 US dollars a month. Might I mention, there was also free housing at the resort hotel, free park admission with raises, and even a year-end bonus. And guess what? This ain't even Broadway, baby. But I'll take a beach and a resort living over rats in a dressing room job any day. I'm just saying, no shade though. So if you're sitting on talent but scared to leap, and if you think chasing the artist life means choosing between passion and survival, let this video be your proof that it doesn't have to be. There are international companies that need you, and they'll pay you like they mean it. All you have to do is pack your bags and perform. You want to get started now, check out my video, How I Got Cast by Disney Without an Agent. Link below. Much love to you.